Well, while you're out driving this 4th of July holiday, you might want to keep your hands on the wheel. Tesla in hot water over its autopilot self-driving feature involving a fatal crash of its Model S. But there are some shocking new details suggesting the driver killed in the autopilot crash not only has a long history of speeding tickets, but was, get this, wait for it, watching a Harry Potter video. Taking a look at shares Tesla today, they're higher. Nearly 1.5%, 215.20. That's a gain of 292. Let's bring in Wall Street Journal auto industry reporter Mike Spector, who joins us now. You've actually made some phone calls to the police that are investigating the crash. What have you learned?
So the truck driver that was involved in this incident that moved in front of the Tesla vehicle, and the Tesla vehicle went under it, huge crash, believes that the driver was watching a movie. The police tell us that they found a portable DVD player in the Tesla Model S when they investigated the crash scene. They don't know whether that was on or not. Other than that, no rear-mounted cameras that you see people use to take YouTube videos and things like that.
Which would have helped us to get a clearer picture of what was happening inside of the car at the time.
Right.
So we're not going to have those answers.
Right. Now, the investigation is going to take at least 90 days, so still some unanswered questions about exactly what happened here.
So, I hate to ask this, but are we going to see more fatalities like this? I mean, this is the first, but this is a frightening event for people that are already driving and believe in driverless technology.
Well, sure. I mean, the surprising thing, honestly, is that it hasn't happened already. 32,000 plus people die every year in non-driverless cars. Sometimes they're drunk. The promise of driverless cars is that driverless technology isn't drunk. It's not distracted. But it's a blessing and a curse. It can work extraordinarily well, but then you have drivers who might get used to it. They take their eyes off the road because it's working so well on the interstate, and then something happens. Well,
and we should say that the working theory with this investigation is that the cameras saw the white of the truck and couldn't distinguish it from the sky, so that's why the car didn't slow down. I do want to read this statement that we got from Tesla to our viewers. They said basically, they're defending it in a way. They said this is the first known fatality in just over 130 million miles where autopilot was activated. Among all vehicles in the U.S., there is a fatality every 94 million miles. Worldwide, a fatality approximately every 60 million miles. Your reaction to their statement?
Well, look, I mean, they've been very proactive trying to warn drivers that this is a feature, it's in a beta test mode. Feel free to use it, it works great, but don't take your eyes off the road. Check in, put your hands on the wheel. You know, don't just check out while you're using this driverless car technology. That said, it's not perfect technology. It's worked very well so far, but it's not perfect, and there are some concerns that maybe the company could be more proactive, more forthcoming about warning people about the shortcomings, such as not detecting the truck, as you mentioned. And I
do want to be fair that the company did express their condolences to the family of the family. This is a tragic accident, this fatality.
Absolutely.
But, you know, I'm wondering if this really sets back the technology. You know, the Obama administration wants to put $4 billion into this technology, but is this a setback for the industry? Yeah,
so, I mean, as I mentioned earlier, a driverless car isn't drinking, right? And there are lots of studies that show that this is extraordinarily promising technology that can reduce traffic fatalities. But still plenty of testing to be done. And again, it's surprising that this didn't happen sooner. It was going to happen sooner or later. Now it has. There's going to be a ton of scrutiny. And Tesla is a lightning rod of a company. Chief Executive Elon Musk, a lightning rod figure.
And to be fair, they do tell, you know, it's hands on the wheel. It's assisted driving. It's not take a nap. It's assisted driving. I just want to be clear that Tesla has put that out there. Mike Spector, thank you very much. Great reporting on the story, by the way.
My pleasure.
Thank you, sir.